Hello YouTube viewers, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you will enjoy this creation that I have to share with you. But before we see everything up close, I would like to identify all the items and tell you what I used and what I did. And we are going to begin at the front. We're going to work our way back all the way to the house. So why don't we begin here at the front? So we see a vehicle, and the vehicle is right in between the two sides of the entrance. Now, how did I make those entrance pieces? Well, easy. What I did was I took some blocks and I glued them together. Okay, I made a U shape for each of these sides. This one that I have in my hand is just an L shape, but I made a U shape here, a U shape here, and I also took some real rocks and I was able to glue them to the pieces of wood, and I added some charm here, this little green piece. So as you can see, the entrance has all of that. And I also added these little tiny plants. I filled it all up. So this is the entrance. After the entrance, we have this brown fence, which I bought for $1 at a yard sale. After the fence, we have a windmill. Now this windmill is a measuring tape, and I bought it at an antique store. It's super old. Look at this. It's very delicate. You can see it's a measuring tape. That's the ribbon. So that is part of the decor in front of this house. Then I have some little rabbits here. Look at that. You have probably seen these before in one of my Easter creations. Look at them. Look at how cute. Then on the other side here we have a little ducky, and it says Easter, Happy Easter. Behind that we have a little dog house and the dogs right next to it. On the other side we have a whole bunch of flowers. Those are plastic. Then I am purposely leaving this house for last. Let's look at the view behind it. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful view? Look at the mountains. It's just amazing. Look at that. All behind the house. That is a picture of a calendar page. That's all it is, a calendar page. And you can get these calendars at the Dollar Tree. They come in different forms. They have flowers, dogs, any pets, views, cars, any calendar you want, they have. And they usually have them like at Christmas time, because they have the calendar for the new year. So that's where I got my calendars from. So let's go and see the house. Look at this tiny little house. This is really tiny, and I'm going to show you how tiny it is. Now, see those chairs? There's a table. Everything fits on that porch. I have a tweezer in my hands, and I'm going to grab the little table here so that you can see. Look at this table. Look at how cute and tiny. Oops. And it even has that matching chair. Oops. Did I have to drop this? Alrighty. Let's see if I can grab it and put it back in its place. Okay, there it goes. So you see the chair? That's the matching chair to that table. And then we have another chair here. This is part of a charm. You can tell by the little loop that it has. Why don't I zoom into it so that you can see? See that little loop? That's part of a charm. There's that table. And then there's that chair. Now, let's take a better look at that porch. Let's remove the windmill. Okay, let's remove this so that we can take a look at the porch from this angle here. Look at that porch. You can even see the door. Beautiful. I just love it. And I paid 50 cents for this house. 50 cents at my favorite thrift store. So why don't we take a look at the house, and we will remove the little tiny items from here. Okay, because I want to go in there and grab this house for you. Look at this. Wow. It's funny because I can see it better when I'm zooming into it with the camera. Look at that, beautiful. Amazing little art. And look at the side of the house. Look at that. And I got it for 50 cents at my favorite thrift store. Look at this side. It even has a tree painted on there. You can see right through the porch. So I'm just so glad that I found this house at the thrift store. Well, I think that I went over everything in here. I hope that you weren't bored. I hope that you enjoyed everything. And I thank you so much for watching.